We're Sid and Macky, and since 2014, we've been racing mountain bikes professionally and traveling in our van. Sometimes this means sleeping in a rooftop tent in the snow, but luckily, we're headed to the desert. We're going to Moab, where Macky will be racing the Trans Rockies Moab Rocks 3-day stage race.
Yeah, Macky!
He's done a lot of stage racing this year. Let's see if he has one more in him.
So it's not actually that early. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, but it looks like this. So it makes it feel really, really early. Like you can still see stars in the sky. There is no light, no hint of dawn. So that has been one thing that has made this race kind of hard, is getting up when it's still really, really dark outside. So we are here inside Jim and Ellen's van, which you can see is much more cozy for hanging out in the morning. They also have a heater, which is why our lens is fogging up. But we're gonna eat some breakfast, head to the venue, leaving at 7. Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
All right. Eggs. Ooh, they're pre-peeled even.
I know, I
Is
peeled
that
them.
service or what?
And they were cold.
And oatmeal. All right. I gotta fill water bottles. I gotta get food for the race. And I've gotta get my heart rate monitor, GPS, etc. together.
Macky's preparing for this cross-country race like the enduro bro that he is. Watching some POV from like 2016?
17?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it helping?
Well, it's helping me remember what these descents look like, because I haven't ridden them since 2019. And we used to know these descents so well
I bet
because
you
of
still
Racing
do.
Enduro Cup, probably. But it's helpful to just like be like, oh right, this is sort of how it looks overall, because I'm hoping to have some good climbs and then make up as much time as possible on the descents, because there's some time to be made up on these descents.
Yes, totally. I think you're gonna get on them and you're gonna remember, because we raced them so many years in a row.
So many years in a row, it's true. I hope so,
You'll
but I
find
think
out.
it is helpful.
Just try to remember that spot where you have to downshift and get out of the hole in Alaska.
Yeah, I was just watching that. I watched it 3 times.
Stage 2 starts at the south entrance to Klondike Bluffs with 4.5 miles of dirt road before turning on to Baby Steps, a neat trail with sections of technical single track, slick rock, and a bit of double track. Then it turns on to UFO, descends down Little Salty, and connects into Baby Steps 4x4, a technical double track climb to the first high point at the top of Baby Steps North, one of the descents that we used to race at the Enduro Cup. At the bottom, there's a short section of road followed by an extended climb up Mega Steps to the second high point to another awesome descent down Alaska and Homer, another descent that we used to race at the Moab Enduro. Next up is a rolling section from Chilkoot to Agate to Midline, then a few miles along Dynaflow to the final road sprint to the finish.
3, 2, 1, off you go. You are racing from the gun. Stage 2 of Moab Rocks. Klondike.
You see a spot. Thanks. Morning.
Go get him.
Thank you. Right. You're turning right. You got it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yep. Thanks, man. Heck yeah, I love that descent. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking good, guys. Woo!
Yeah. Thanks for the passes, guys. I figured I had to have fun on that one.
Do you want the waffle?
Is it open?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna follow you a bit. How's it going so far?
Hang on. Quicker than well.
Oh, you do have a squeaky wheel.
I got cracker.
Well, Macky was leading the race at aid station 1, but not by very much.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, my guess is he caught a bunch of guys and got around him on baby steps, but can he hold it?
I may have gone out a little too fast. I have an hard time seeing the paint because of the angle of the sun.
Totally, yeah. Let's fix your wheel tonight.
I don't think it's my wheel. Well, I guess it could be.
Pedal?
I think it's a pivot bolt. Listen to one and squeak. I can make it.
Okay, well, you don't waste energy on that, but
Because it swaps for
every compression.
Yeah.
How'd you feel on baby steps?
Man, that is, you know, it's almost like skiing, downhill skiing.
Yeah.
I can't do the whole run without stopping and taking a breath. My hands are like numb. Yeah, pretty spectacular. Engage your laugh.
And your glutes.
Use some different muscles.
Breathe through your nose.
Breathe through your nose. My nose is flat.
Nice. Now I got leaking up too. Oh yeah, I forgot there was another one. Follow the green dots because there's a big cliff. We don't want to go off the cliff. I am so stoked. I just finished riding with Dad. He was crushing it. For some reason I was like 100% sure I had a flat tire, but I don't. So I would have ridden him a little bit farther, except I thought I had to stop and fix the flat. I think it's these silly purple water bottles that we got from Emerald Epic make a freaking hissing noise. Sounds exactly like a flat tire. And then once I thought I had a flat tire, I could have sworn I felt squirrely on the corners. But I got some really exciting news.
Downshift. Man, that disappeared for a second. Morning! Mind if we sneak by ya? Thank you.
4 5-person pack all coming in at the same time. They're going to sprint it out. Here we go. Number 43. Here we go. Number 43, 14, 11, and 16.
Okay, so you won, but what happened? I'm sad I missed the finish. I heard it was a sprint.
It was a sprint finish, so there were basically there were 5 of us that ended up all together by midway through. I mean,
you were basically all together at the end of baby steps. You had maybe like a 5-second.
yeah. And then was there much of a gap after 5 guys behind me, or was everybody sort of?
It was sort of everyone, but everyone was kind of strung out there.
Okay.
But it was pretty fast. Like you and Cal and one other guy was right behind Cal.
Yeah, Kieran. I was gonna try to get in front for baby steps, but I didn't remember what that dirt road looked like. And so I was 4th into baby steps descent. And then the guys were cool and like let me pass, / I found good places to pass them. Led them down, and then at the bottom they all caught back up. We all
that was gonna happen on that
me
flat
too.
section.
I was like, I'm not
There's
gonna
no
kill
point.
myself.
Yeah, not.
So then we all kind of climbed together, and Cal and Kieran went a little harder, and I was able to like sort of stay connected there.
Cool.
On the descent down Alaska Homer, same thing. Like I got ahead of them, and so they were able to follow me down. And we all came out at the bottom together.
Yeah.
And then I basically led the last 5 miles.
Yeah.
And then Kieran he put in a sprint towards the end on like a single track, and I caught back up to him with the like wider part before the road, and then we came out on the road, and I outsprinted him, and we came in. You'll see on the video.
It was you and Kieran, not you and Cal.
It was me, Kieran, Cal, Rotem, Colvin, all in like. There might have been a little gap Rotem to Colvin, but like we were all just like, wow. It's
but you
really
got the
cool.
win.
I got the win.
Woo!
Yes, I'm really
excited. It doesn't help you that much in the overall. Huh?
No, it won't change. It won't
Yeah.
have changed the overall, at least for the top 3, because I didn't make 6 seconds on Rotem, and I definitely didn't make a minute on Cal, so it's gonna be, it'll come down to tomorrow.
Fred, James, and Dean, your 60+ men's podium. Really fun race to watch the end of. I'd be curious to know how it played out on course, because these cats all came across the line in a bunch of 5. In 3rd place, Cal Skilski. 2nd place, Kieran Egan. And your stage winner for stage 2 of Moab Rocks in the Open Pro Men category. Big round of applause for Macky Franklin.
So,
Apparently, I won the Open Pro Women today.
well, you did, as well as the pro men.
Apparently. I asked Evelyn. She won the Open Pro Men.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yes. What I have learned from this is that eating does, in fact, win races. Ta-da! We're really excited about this. A lot of people really like the Eating Wins Races mantra from Breck Epic.
You can get t-shirts, tank tops for the ladies, stickers, all sorts of stuff. We're really excited, and this is something that we really believe in. You gotta fuel for your wins. So, link in the description. You know what to do.